Well, guys, it's been quite a while since I've done one of these, but I've been inspired by my man, Sega Man. So I'm going to dedicate this little video to him. Uh, well, really, it's a comparison because he's a SMUF, what they call, you know, shooter fan. And this is a side by side comparison of Ray Storm, the arcade classic from Tiato, running on the PlayStation 2 through Component, obviously. And we have Raystorm HD, which is, I believe, exclusive to the 360 arcade marketplace that came out several years ago, which I also purchased on a sale. And I thought it would be fun. Shooters are pretty awesome. This is the top down vertical shooter, or horizontal, I think. I may be wrong. One is running on real polygons now with the HD graphics on the 360, and the other was running parallax pixel style on PS2. So let's get right into it, gentlemen. My two assistants, my boys are helping me out with this one. I hope you guys enjoy. Big shout outs, real quick, to Dorian and the DX Mansion, uh, Chris and the guys over there at the Micropositive X, Intro Media Gaming with Mr. 100, and the DirectX show with Collida, Scope, J Long, and Ghost Rider. And to the ones that always follow me but are not on YouTube, like Master Chief, Merkham, Tuckmaster, and Big Kahuna, just to name a few. Big shout outs to you guys. Hope you enjoy this comparison, and we'll get it started. So as you see here, we're on the menu screen picking actually the ships. It seems to be that both the games, if one is running faster, just pause it until the other comes in. Yeah, they both just seem to be running on the same engine, just obviously modified. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell the difference, but I will tell you now, right off the back, is a very drastic and dramatic difference. I have here on the right hand side, which would be your right, the 360 version, which is here, and then on the left hand side, you see the silhouette of my hand is the PS2. The games both run, I believe, respectively in 60 frames. But the difference in the quality is tremendous. If you guys really pay attention to the screens as you're watching them play, the textures on the 360 version, all this area here, are more defined. Obviously has all these wonderful added details. It looks like even the placement of the enemies are in the exact same spot. So that definitely cements that the game is definitely running on the same exact engine. Now, how they modified it is beyond me. I'm not sure if they just used another graphic touch-up engine running on the actual gameplay engine, or how does that actually work. How they do their magic. And both of these games hold up really well on their respective console, because we gotta be fair that the PS2 version, as we all know, it's about 20 years old now, probably 25 years old actually. It's on the Title Legends collection that came with like 22 games, and it was like a $30 compilation back then, which was a great collection with other wonderful games like Darius and Boston 2 and Grawl and Arabian Nights, just to name a few. But the HD collection is no shabby as well. It's also a pretty good price. It was, I believe, since it launched at a $15 price point, I believe, on the Xbox 360, and I believe it's still exclusive. I don't think it ever came out to the PS3. Gameplay seems to be smooth on both. Doesn't seem to have any type of hiccups as far as with the performance of the actual game running, with like maybe some slowdowns or frame rates. I don't see them dropping obviously on the HD version. I don't think they're dropping on the PS2 version as well either, from what I'm looking at. Obviously, the PS2 version is using the old school technique, which is the parallax scrolling. A lot of those games did back then. Things like Panzer Dragoon, and games like oh my god, I can't think of the top of my head. Destruction Derby. A lot of the games from that era, obviously, Hostile, but it looks really good. So if any of you guys are interested, like I said, this comparison is just an old retro classic. It's nothing new. I thought it would be fun. If you want to stay to the original true form of the arcade, I believe the PS2 version is running the arcade format, because this game was running like this in the arcade, with the old school style graphic engine. So if for the purist that like the originals, then obviously the PS2 version is the way to go. I don't know how much the Title Legends collection runs for in the aftermarket right now. It could be pricey or it could not. I don't think it's hard to find, that's for sure. So if you can get it anywhere from the price range of $10 or even $8, obviously it's a steal. And then with the Raystorm HD, I don't think it's frequently on sale. So you're looking at a $15 price point. But if you're lucky enough to catch it on a sale like I did, which it took them a very long time to put it on sale, and I believe I got it for like $5 when it came on sale, and it's actually on my son's account, not even mine's, then definitely, if you're a fan of the series, then obviously the added updated graphics are worth your while because it looks very appealing, very sleek, very smooth, beautiful lighting, beautiful colors. As you can see right here, for example, the water, you can actually see that it's water detailed. You actually see the water moving. You have a silhouette that you can see what's underneath the water, as opposed to the parallax scrolling. You actually have the shaders too and the translucency, but it looks more pixelated, I guess is the best way for me to describe it. Here's this one of the first bosses from the first level. This game is tough, and it does have, I think, the same exact modes on both, where you can put your auto laser on lock-on mode too, and even your rapid fire. So that is also a good thing. I really think these are little gems that you can still get your hands on. That maybe a lot of you might not like, but obviously for the arcade enthusiasts and the action shoot 'em up enthusiasts, is definitely worth the whirl. And if you never tried it, then I would definitely say pick it up because it's one of the best shooting series out there, which is the Raystorm series. I don't remember if they made any more sequels than this. I can't recall off the top of my head, but I believe they might have. And if they didn't, you guys are more than welcome to correct me in the comments and let me know. So, if anything, no, you can continue. If you guys, I hope this comparison can help you, I guess, make the decision if you want to pick it up or if you want to go back on your PlayStation 2 and pick it up, the retro version on the collection, the Title Legends 2, which I believe it also came out on OG Xbox, but I think it was only overseas, and I don't know if the OG Xbox is region free and you could actually play it. I'm not sure, but I think you can't. I'm not. I may be wrong, but like I said, you guys are welcome to correct me if anyone that sees this video knows and can let me know down in the comments. I hope that it helps you out. For those who were maybe on the fence wanting to buy the Raystorm HD one on 360 and the Xbox Live Marketplace, before you spend your money. I definitely think it's worth it. Obviously, if you get it in a sale, it's even worth more. Obviously, to take the dive, it's a no-brainer. So yeah, guys, I haven't done one of these in a while. A big shout outs to Jay Long because he wants me to do one for Psychonauts on the Xbox backwards compat for the Xbox One from the OG version, and he wants me to do the PS4 version that was from the PS2 that you can play after you purchase it on the PSN network on PS4. So I think I'll be doing that one soon because I promised him a long time ago, and I never did. But yeah, this looks really beautiful on both consoles, respectively. Obviously, the winner here is the HD version for many reasons. Obviously, the most evident, better graphics. It just looks very splendiferous in your eyes. But if you're an enthusiast, you can't go wrong with the PS2 version. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, and share. If you share, it helps out my channel. It helps me out tremendously to grow it in many ways, obviously. Not economically, but to get, recognition in the community, which is what I like to do. That's why I like to do different types of things, on my channel, whether it's pop culture, has to do with video game retro gaming, or podcasting, or things like unboxings, or figure reviews. Just to keep it fresh and just to keep different content as best as I can. So big shout outs to everyone who enjoys this and watch this later on, or once I pull it up on my channel. Thanks again for joining. Keep it gaming, guys. Remember, Xbox for life, like a sickness that can't be cured. Don't get triggered, people. It's just gaming. Just have fun. Just have fun. See you guys soon, okay? Peace.